And our third speaker is from the Avalon Centre, and I'd like to introduce Irene Smith, who's the Executive Director.
Thank you. I'm really going to state in my notes so that I don't leave anything out. Being abused and assaulted shattered me. Not being believed shattered me even more. Being believed led the foundation for putting the pieces back together. Those are the words we recently was recently shared by one of the clients from the Avalon Centre who will be supporting us in Start By Believing campaign. The campaign will be launched at the end of the month, and it's intended to raise awareness of the prevention, the prevalence of sexualized violence, and an emphasis on the importance of believing people when they report that they've experienced sexualized violence. Avalon Centre has been in existence for 30 years now. For 30 years, we have been believing the courageous individuals who come forward talking about their experience of sexualized violence. We've been helping people in Halifax since 1983. 3 core programs of the Avalon Centre is our community education program, our sexual assault nurse examiner program, and our therapeutic counseling program. Our community education program primarily is connected to the wider community by providing educational sessions to public schools, to universities, to community-based organizations, and offering professional training on the issue of sexualized violence to community and government organizations. In 2011-12, we provided 615 community education programs to a wide range of groups and organizations in our community. Our sexual assault nurse examiner program provides services 24/7 to all ages and all groups of individuals who've experienced an immediate sexual assault. We partner with the 4 healthcare facilities within HRM to deliver this service. The sexual assault nurse examiners are nurses who are provided with advanced training in responding to medical assistance for sexualized violence, as well as collecting forensic evidence. The program has been in existence for 13 years now, and generally on an average basis we're responding to about 100 cases of sexualized violence. The sad reality of this is that in 2012, 63% of the cases that we responded to were young people between the ages of 13 and 25. The counseling program is primarily for women 16 years of age and over, and for non-offending parents whose children have experienced disclosed sexual abuse. The program is a self-referral program, and the folks would call looking for an initial consult. And unfortunately, because of the heavy load, clients who have suffered a recent sexual assault are seen first. And then there's a wait list for individuals who are calling from past sexual assault. Clients go through individual counseling with a stepping stone approach, and this approach follows a person-centered model in recognition that each woman's needs and paths are unique. We work collaboratively with clients and honor their wisdom, their perceptions, their value, and their choices. In the wake of the Rehtaeh Parsons case, the young woman who took her life after reported being sexually assaulted and abused, we have experienced an extremely difficult time. We have received a significant increase in the number of women who have been triggered and are coming forward looking for counseling as a result of their sexualized violence. Many of these are young women, not unlike Rehtaeh, experiencing sexualized violence by their peers and bullying. We have received, on average, 35 requests for new counseling each month since the Rehtaeh Parsons story hit the media. In addition to that, we had been overwhelmed with the number of calls we've received from service providers who are providing services to youth within HRM, who are struggling with trying to address the issue of sexualized violence after their disclosure. One of the biggest issues that Avalon faces is vicarious trauma. This is experienced when a person bears witness to trauma of another and affects all members of our staff. It's particularly difficult when people are calling for the first time and we have to say, you have to go on a wait list, and this wait list is 6 to 8 months long. The nature of our work can be very isolating. So when a group like 100 women reach out and invite us to present and talk about our work and talk about our challenges, is reaffirming that our community acknowledges the important work that we do. If Avalon is selected as a recipient of this generous donation, we intend to look at reinstating our legal support advocate position, which supports women in the ongoing challenges that they experience with the criminal justice system. We also want to use some of the resources to really direct our Start by Believing campaign specifically to youth. In my 18 years with the Avalon Centre, I continue to be amazed with the women who walk through our door, the courage and resilience that they display on a regular basis. And I have to say that we are all honored that they have trusted us in their journey of healing. Thank you very much.